Here are 5 things to know on this Wednesday morning. Police are investigating a deadly crash in Saco. It happened on New County Road about 4:30 yesterday afternoon. They say a car crossed the center line and hit a pickup truck head on. The driver of the car, Brandon Sheehan of Saco, died at the scene. The driver of the pickup is expected to be okay.
We're learning more about one of the people killed in a crash in Carmel on Monday night. Police say the car was likely speeding when the driver lost control, crossed the median, went off the road and then into the trees. Investigators still not releasing the names of the 2 people who died in that crash, but leaders at Hamden Academy did announce yesterday that one of them was a student at that school. They sent a letter to parents last night offering their sympathies. Counselors at Hamden Academy will be available for anybody who might need some support.
Dozens of people in an affordable housing complex in Portland are still without power after a storm last Friday. It's in Franklin Towers, which is for elderly people and people with disabilities. For the floors affected, there is still electricity in the hallways, but officials with the Portland Housing Authority say it could be 2 weeks before there's even a temporary fix to get power back on inside the apartments. That's because they're waiting on special parts that were damaged in the storm.
Communities around Maine will remember those who have died from overdoses today. It's all for Overdose Awareness Day. Events will be held in Augusta and Bangor throughout the day. They'll feature activities meant to raise awareness about the opioid crisis and provide resources for people who struggle with addiction. A candlelight vigil also happening tonight in the town of Lincoln to remember Mainers who have died from an overdose.
And a professor at the University of Maine is getting a big boost to research PFAS. The university says Honor Oppel is researching how to make the so-called forever chemicals break down more easily. The National Science Foundation is giving him $250,000 to do it. The research will also focus on a method for removing PFAS from our environment. And we want to mention that there are some problems on the roads out there. The Maine Turnpike Authority is reporting a crash on I-95 south in Portland, so expect some delays if you're in that area. There was a crash
46, 47, 48 area, so if that's where you're headed.
Yeah,
so.
And there was a crash earlier today in Kennebunk, rather, and that has been cleared. So
anyway, go slow because Todd, tell us why.
Yeah, I mean, some of it is weather related. I mean, these downpours, you know, they don't get into the drains, so it kind of just hangs out on the roads. And if you don't reduce your speed, you do some hydroplaning and spin out. These downpours pass off the coastline by midday. Sun comes out, chance for an afternoon storm, and then the humidity is gone for the second half of the week, and most of our weekend is looking beautiful. Highs return to the 70s, lots of sun out there.
Yeah, that's going to feel real nice too.
Amazing.
Really
good.
good.
Guys, enjoy the day.